Happy Halloween. It's Monday, October 31st, 2022. What time is it? I can't see those. Oh, it's 8:38 a.m. and I'm eating yogurt. Eating the peach Activia because I like peach. Peach is my favorite yogurt flavor, to be honest. But I don't know. I feel kind of weird today. I have a migraine. Like it started I don't know if it started yesterday or Saturday night, but it's like I got pain right here. And I get them like once a month now, but I think I get them when I don't get enough sleep. Yeah, usually when it's like lack of sleep or something, or like putting off hunger and stuff like that. That always triggers a migraine for me. And I don't know, I hate it because as I've gotten older, I've noticed they last like days now. It lasts like 2 or 3 days now. Right now it's a little dull. I don't know if it's because I took a pill or because I ate a little bit. I ate some strawberries. I'm eating this right now. So I'm trying to eat so it doesn't hurt as bad. But I'm not really hungry and I don't know, it sucks. I feel like if I get an appetite, I don't really get an appetite, and if I do, it's like I have to eat that thing like within a few hours, or else I'm not gonna want to eat anything. Like I don't know, it's weird. I don't know, it's weird. I think I have an eating disorder, maybe but it's that weird one. Like I think it's called ARFID or something like that, where it's like I'm really really picky. Like I don't know. To me, a lot of food, it's like I don't want to eat it. Like I don't know why. Um, or it could just be like anxiety and like I get a lot of stomach issues with anxiety. Like if I'm anxious, I'm not gonna eat. I'm like, my stomach is just like, no, like no, nothing's going in here. Like I'm pretty sure my esophagus just like closes up, and it's like, oh, I feel funny. Like no, and I hate it because I've heard some people say, oh, smoking helps me eat more, and so like I kind of do that. Like I smoke before I eat to like build up my appetite, and it does help, but sometimes I don't do it till night, and then that's when I binge eat. And like, oh, it sucks because I'll eat and eat and eat, and it's like, oh, I'm not sleepy. I'll just eat some more, and like my stomach will hurt. I'm like, I really shouldn't be eating. And like, I've been able to stop myself now, but I don't know. There's still some days when it's like, what's the point? Like, I might as well just eat. There's people out there that don't have food. Might as well eat this food. I still tell myself sometimes it's like, what if I don't eat this ever again? Like, I better enjoy it. Like, I just force myself to keep eating, and I'm just like, oh. And in the morning, like, I don't want to eat anything. Like, some days I'll wake up and feel really hungry. I think those are the days, like, I probably feel okay. Or no, those are the days I get a lot of energy, too. Like, when I'm really hungry. But, oh, and it's so weird. It's like some days I'll be so hungry. I'll, like, just snack all day. Like, I'll eat little things, like, all day. And then some days I just don't want to eat. I'm just like, Like, I do not have hunger. Like, I don't feel hunger. And I think those are the days I'm like on the TV too. I'll just be like glued to the TV and like starting to feel like maybe I should just stop watching TV. But it's like I don't know. I don't know what that healthy like medium is. Like I don't know how to find it, and I don't want to like I don't know. Like I'm so confused. It's like I'm pretty sure I need a schedule and like a routine, but it's like but right now it's like I have total freedom. Like I don't have a job. I'm not really like in a relationship with anybody that I see consistently, like just my family. And even then it's like probably like once or twice a week that I see them. The rest of the time I'm just at home, like on my own. But it's like I don't know, it sucks because part of like I kinda don't wanna go back to work. Like part of me wants to work so I can have income and like a purpose and all that shit. But part of me is like, I don't want to work though because I don't want to end up like stuck in one type of income with like just one stream of income. Because like, sometimes you have to, like, I don't know, like for me also, Like, working takes a lot of energy out of me, especially if I have to, like, think a lot or, like, I don't know, it's so hard. It's like, because there's, like, I feel like I always get hit situations where it's, like, a weird problem or, like, dilemma, and I'm trying to work with the person, but they're making it kind of difficult, or, I don't know, it's just difficult, and, like, I kind of frustrate myself, like, and I don't know if this is just a mental thing or just me, or, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just not fit for these types of jobs, but it's like I exhaust myself trying to figure it out. And then I do figure it out and like it works out, but then afterwards I'm like, oh my God, like why did it take me so long? And like I think that's the bad part, like afterwards when I like ruminate on it and like I beat myself up for not figuring out sooner, especially if it was something simple or like or even little things like I could have just asked somebody, but I didn't because I was like, oh, I could do it myself, and it's like, oh, and I'm like exhausting myself. And like I don't know if it's me, like something I'm doing, or like I still don't know, because there's some days I'm fine, like I'm all right, and then there's other days like it's just terrible, like what's going on, like I feel like shit, and like I don't know, and it sucks because it's not like I'm like taking care of myself either, so it's not like I have um and like I don't have someone keeping me accountable, so it's like you know, and it's kind of my fault because I told I told people I just want to do things. I just want to be alone. I just want to be myself. Now I am, and now I'm like, now what? But I don't know. Oh yeah, and I hate it because little things bother me, and then they like stick with me, and it's like, oh, I gotta like stop thinking about it, which is kind of why I'm like, maybe I should just go back to like another job, hopefully a better one with better benefits, and not in a shady area like my last job, because my last job was like really shady, like the area, it was bad. They wanted me to be security, and like tell me why. I had like two or three random ass old people like come up to me and be like, you know, I knew somebody who had that piercing, they ripped it out, somebody ripped it out from there, and I was like, thanks. Like it made me feel like they wanted to do it to me. I'm like, so it's like I really don't want to work with people, like people really drain me, and I'm not saying this like all people, just like, you know, those types of people at the store that you're bound to deal with, that, you know, they're having a bad day and they want to take it out on you because, you know, you're the last straw, you know, and it's like, ugh, I don't want to deal with that no more, like, but those are the like the good paying jobs because no one wants to do that shit, like, to be honest. And I was so tempted because yesterday I was on YouTube on my phone. And I hate it because they recommend ads like videos, and I almost clicked on one. But it was an ad. You could tell it was an ad. It was huge. And it was like a little banner that said, Delta Airlines now hiring remote workers, $31 per hour, work from home, part-time. I was like, damn, part-time, 31 an hour? Like, that's not bad. Like, I could just work 15 hours. I'd be straight for like, I don't know. I feel like that's not that bad. But I don't know. I just thought about like the environment. I looked at like the duties. There's so much stuff. And like, you know, maybe it's just me. Like, you know, I get overwhelmed easily. And like, I don't know. Just anything that takes too much mental work, it's like draining on me um, because it's like, it's hard. The thing with call centers, it's like, and customer service, just working with people in general, like they give you a set of rules and like you try to follow them, but like you'll always meet these people that just will they'll either refuse to work with you, or they have like a really really special circumstance where it's like, you know, something like there's an issue with the product and it wasn't their fault, but because of the company rules, it's like, you know, I don't know, it's like complicated, like it's just complicated, you know, like you want to help them, but it's like you feel like you can't because you feel like it's very very special circumstance, and it's like and like those are I don't know, I hate it, like it's so conflicting. And those are like the situations where it's like um I don't know, it's just hard. It's hard for me because me personally, like I read people a lot, like I'm really anticipate I anticipate a lot of people's emotions and shit. So like whenever that shit happens to me, I'm like, oh my god, like I want to help them. Like I want to make sure like I don't know, like I just want to really help them because it's like, oh, this shit would suck if it happened to me. Like, and I don't know, it's like you don't really get much freedom in those jobs. Like that's the one thing I hate about it. And then sometimes there are just like really mean people that will call and just like, they just sound nasty, you know. Like you just want to hear, like I just don't want to hear that. Like I could feel that shit from the phone. Like, oh, like it's in my ear. Like, oh no. Like I don't want to go back to that, to be honest. Like I don't want to go back to any job where people feel like they have the right to be rude to me. Like, at least to my face, you know, like fuck that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I remember only one time I got really mad at this person at my old job because they called me, they wanted a password reset, blah, 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 and they were so rude. So I just, after I reset their password and they logged in and everything, I just reset it again because I was like, fuck you. Like, you gotta call back again for that shit because you've wasted my fucking time. I'm gonna waste yours. And like, I only did that one time, I swear. And like, I think I did it, I've even done it accidentally, but it's like, ugh. Why? Like, why are these people in power? Like, I hate that we let them have power. And, like, at the same time, I understand it. It's because they don't fucking let you, like, man, some people, man, they just do not give up. And it's like, oh, like, those are the type of people I do not want to deal with anymore. But it's like, I'm probably going to deal with them the rest of my life. Like, you know. And people are people, you know. They don't always know that their actions affect other people, you know. That's like another thing. You gotta be like, I don't know, you can't be expecting people to like just bend to your will, you know, because you feel really important and shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm trying so hard to find a reason to like still live and do shit, but it's really hard. It's really hard when you kind of don't believe in yourself, you know? And I hate that I really don't believe in myself sometimes. Like I'm like, yeah, I could do that. But then when I really think about it, I'm like, maybe I can't. Like, you know, like, and I don't know if it's just because me or like I've had people that are just really like nitpicky with that type of stuff. Like I had a friend that I was really close with, but they were very like, and I'm saying this in like the best, like this is like the only word I could think of. Well, anyways, I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say now. It just left my brain. But I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just but I don't know. I'm getting tired of like so but anyway, yeah, it's Halloween. I don't got plans. I have my piano class later. But I don't know, I feel bad because like I joined that piano class to like learn a skill and all that. But it's only once a week. It's like an hour and like I don't really practice the rest of the week. Like I feel bad. I don't. I kind of wait till the day of and like maybe I'll practice like 1 or 2 days afterwards, but after that I'm like like I just don't care. I just look at the piano. I'm like, it's just there, like to hold my shit. Like I throw my clothes on it and stuff, and I feel bad. And it's like I need to really like simplify my life. I really need to like stop listening to like, you know, basically all this stuff that wants me to like spend money on it or like spend time on it, even though it's like You know, I kind of don't have time for it, you know? And I don't know, it sucks. I really want to like join something or be committed to something, like, and actually like follow through with it and not just like, you know, say I'm gonna do it and then like kind of do it and quit halfway like I have been doing. It's so hard. Like, I don't know, I feel like I need a coach because like I try to do it, but then I talk myself out of a lot of stuff. Like I need another voice in here, like telling me like no 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 no, like you gotta do this, like just do this at least. It's like, you know, it's like I could do nothing either, you know, and not feel bad about it, but I still feel bad about it. So, you know, it's so hard, and I wish I wasn't. I wish I didn't get stuck just thinking about it all day, like I do now. Like, to be honest, that's all I do is just stay home and think. And if I get an idea, like I'll go and like, you know, um, try to execute it. But that's another thing. If it doesn't work out the way I wanted it to, like I get all disappointed. I'm like, damn, like I put too much like care into it. And I'm just like, I gotta stop caring, man. Like I really want to stop caring. Like that's why I did drugs, you know. But it's not working. Like you gotta be on the drugs all the time, and I guess I'm just like too caring. I guess I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, my skin's been getting really dry and itchy, so I think I'm just dry though, because it's getting cold and like, you know, I wash my hands a lot and I don't put on lotion. I really want to like sleep, but I'm not sleepy and like I don't know. I feel like I'm just waiting for someone to tell me what to do. But it's like that was my life before and I don't want to live like that no more. But it's like now I don't want to tell myself what to do and it's like ugh. Ugh. I don't know. I just really want this migraine to go away so I could get on with my life, but at the same time I'm like, when am I gonna get on with my life? You know? Ugh. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna eat this yogurt and then I don't know what I want to do. Like I don't do any. I don't want to do anything. Like I really do just want to like give up and just like not do anything and just die in my bed or something because I don't know. I just I don't know. I just feel like there's nothing left for me, you know. Even though there is, like, I guess I just still feel like I don't really deserve anything, you know. And I know I say that because it's like I've had people tell me like you have this, you have that. Like why do you want this? Why do you want that? Why are you like this? Why are you like that? Like you have all this. And it's like they're right, I do have all this, but it's like but I'm not happy. Like I guess what I really want is like, you know, to be close to someone again, like but the thing is like I don't know, like I want it to be like, you know, someone I don't know, like I really want someone I could talk to every day and stuff like that, but it's like and like before I was like really desperate for it, like I really wanted it. Like I would actually like talk like try to talk to people every day and then people would just like kind of stop talking to me or like they get busy and stuff and like that's normal, but I don't know, sometimes people just stop talking to me for days and I'm like, did they forget about me or something? And I don't know, like makes me sad because it's like I've had a lot of good friends that like I don't know, I just don't talk to them anymore because they're just too busy with their lives, and I'm just like, what about me? And it's like, I don't know, it's like, damn, do I really have this much time on my hands sometimes? And I'm like, damn, I really should be doing something, but at the same time, I've had a lot of people tell me, like, that I'm too this, too that, like, they don't see me doing that, so I'm kind of just like, well, I think I'm just going to be here and not do anything then, so. Well, at least tomorrow I get to see my therapist, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. And I don't know, maybe I should tell her, like, that I just, like, don't feel anything right now, and, like, I don't care. And I feel like it's gonna take me, I don't know, like, I don't know why I don't care, and, like, I should care because, like, there's shit going on in the world, you know, and, like, I could be helping, but it's like, I don't want to, like, I feel like I can't do anything either, you know? I hate being here. And this mentality where it's like, I don't know, I feel like nothing matters. That, and, like, the only reason I feel like that, it's like, I feel like nothing matters because it's like, things are always changing, people are changing, people are always moving on to, like, the next thing, and, like, you know, everybody kind of plays a part to making sure that we're all, like, on our toes, you know, trying to look for the next thing. But it's like, I don't know, I took myself out of that, and now I'm just like, what's the point? Like, if we're being forced to do all this, like, what's the point? Like, I stopped working and, like, everything was fine. So I'm like, what was the point of working? Like, and obviously it's like to, like, have a place to stay and live and all that stuff, but it's like, I'm doing that and I have no satisfaction still. Like, I still don't care. And I don't know, like, it's crazy. Part of me wants to, like, just get rid of all my shit and, like, I don't know, maybe, like, make it a thing to, like, I don't know, like, rebuild again. 'Cause it's like, I see the stuff I have and, like, I don't know, I hate it. Like, I see my stuff and I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't care until someone takes it away. Then it's like, oh, now I care. But it's like, the rest of the time I don't care. I don't know. Maybe it's just right now that I really don't care. Because, like, the more I talk about it, the more I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. Like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just like, I wasn't even using it anyway. So why bother? I don't know, I hate it because it's like I see stuff I want to do, but then when I do it, I'm like, I don't know, I feel like I shouldn't be doing it, you know? I don't know, I just wish I could switch brains with somebody. Well, not somebody, I just wish my brain could be fixed so I could be a normal person again. I don't feel like a normal person. I just feel like a being observing here, which is weird. I hate it because it's like there's things I do want to do, but it's like, I don't know, I can't really picture myself doing them anymore, you know? It's like, why her? Why her, you know? I may be listening to other people too much, but Keep forgetting I'm recording. I'm just like staring into nowhere. Huh. Actually, what I was thinking of doing now is just going outside to smoke. But even that, I was thinking of giving up for a while, you know? And I hate it. Like, I'm so focused on money, and it's like, I don't want to be like, I don't want this to be like the only thing I care about, you know? It's hard to be like caring about different things, but like consistently to a point where it's like you can maintain all of them. At least for me right now, it is. I feel like I used to be good at like switching my moods and stuff, and now it's like I just want to be stuck in this like nothingness, you know? I hate it so much. I want to get out of here. And I hate that like my first instinct is to do like something radical to make me feel better or different, you know? That's like when people think you're crazy or impulsive. So. But maybe I should just do nothing and see what happens. Even though that's all I've been doing the last few months. I mean, it's kind of worked out for me, so I don't know, I guess we'll see.